Hello guys, my name is Kevin and welcome to this new video in which we'll be watching Nicholas23 playing with his T20 prototype. Now, I'm not gonna show you all that many tank destroyer or artillery plays on this channel because of a simple reason. They are both really boring to watch. The artillery just scams in its own base, shooting once per minute, and well, since the 9.18 update shoots twice per minute, but still that doesn't change anything about the fact that if they get a great game, they'll be standing in one place even more, because no light tanks attack them, no medium tanks attack them, so they could just camp at one single spot all game long and only shoot all around. And this is the way they got a shit ton of damage and shit ton of stunning damage done. Yeah, it's simply boring to watch, and TDs are no different. They are doing pretty much the exact same thing, except they are more in the front. They are like 50 meters ahead of the artillery. So, yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. They are just 50 meters ahead of the artilleries. Still boring to watch. So, our hero, the Nicholas23, will have to do something to convince me that this replay is not boring to watch. And trust me, he's gonna do it quite very well. So far, he shot the KB5, he got shot back by the IS-3, by the way. This was a really unfortunate shot. Look at how miniature this lower plate is, and yet still the IS-3 was capable of hitting the entire top of the lower plate. You see it? This was really a lucky shot from the IS-3. Second shot was bounced. Nicholas did not penetrate the KB5. And again, as with our last replay and this replay, again, one of our flanks is completely falling apart because people lemming trained onto the bottom flank, onto the southern flank. Even the enemy team actually lemming trained over here because, well, there's kind of like heavy tank brawling ground, and the northern flank is pretty much only for medium tanks. And as we all might see, the enemies actually do not have all that many medium tanks. Like, our team doesn't have many of them either, but yeah, their medium tanks at least know where the fuck to go and aren't on the same place as all of the heavies. Like, you see this? T-44. What the fuck are you doing over here? You're supposed to be over here. Why are you over here? Well, anyways. In the meantime, our hero was capable of shooting several shells at the IS-3. Did he kill him? No, he did not kill him. Several shells at the KB5 and so on. Whereas he was not exactly scared out, he was pushed back by the FCM-50T. The FCM-50T probably would be capable of penetrating your frontal plate, but better safe than sorry. Better safe than sorry. But look at this farm. This is the reason why I wanted to show you this replay. Always look around yourself. Look at the enemies. Look at those dummies. They aren't doing a thing. They aren't looking at you at all. Only the Yak Tiger was capable of turning around and putting a shell into you. That's the only tank in the enemy team that recognized that. Sorry. They realize that there is a freaking enemy tank destroyer camping over there. They're shooting us all down. And here comes the KB5 and he is dead. You shot him into the front, the Super Pershing finished him off. These two idiots are still pushing onward. The Yak Tiger, I understand that the Yak Tiger turned around because, well, they are getting flanked by your team. And despite the fact that he pretty much entirely lost the flank, Nicholas is capable of winning it pretty much on himself. His team, like, I'm not saying it's not doing anything, but it's not doing nearly as much as the Nicholas is doing. So yeah. In the meantime, as I was talking, that you finished off the T-28 prototype and the Yak Tiger. Now we are focusing down the T-34. By the way, if I'm correct, the T-34 has pretty much the same exact gun as this thing. Give me a second. I don't know what's the name of that gun, but I know that the T-34's gun has as well 400 alpha damage and as well 248 penetration. So it might as well be the same exact gun. Oh, here it comes. Juicy replay. No, you went for the side armor, but still, kill is a kill. You won this flank entirely, I could say, by yourself. However, there is still the northern flank that I was talking about, which, well, the enemy team doesn't have medium tanks that are as dumb as yours. So they actually went on a medium tank flank instead of a heavy tank flank. And they were capable of winning it like nothing. But now it's not gonna end up so well for them. Look at this. The T-44-100 did a great mistake and ran into the WZ-132A. I know the tank is a light tank and as well it's pretty light. Even for a light tank it has like 30 tons, 20 tons. So it's ridiculously light tank. But you don't really want to detrag yourself on top of another tank if you don't really need to. Especially you don't want to detrag yourself in front of like 5 enemy guns. Oh wow. The Leopard is unable to penetrate your frontal plate. Here we go. He even tried to shoot your side plate and he wasn't capable of penetrating. But oh no, you actually shot this paper tank and you weren't capable of penetrating its turret. That was a really unlucky shot. The MX-3090, he's gonna be ridiculously scared. He has 33 HPs, sitting behind a rock. He probably won't ever come out until the end of the game. And if he will come out, he will probably put out one shell and he will just die. So it's better to leave him alone. Instead of that, you should better focus on what you are focusing right now, and that is the HW-Key 12, the new light tank, and the Super Pershing, which are over here. They do not pose any threat to you because, well, the Super Pershing has how much? 192 penetration, which is pretty low for tier 8 standards. So, yeah, this is pretty much easy peasy for you. The light tank is much more of a trouble for you. Well, the ground is as well your enemy, as we see right now. You really like the ground, don't you? Oh, one shot into the lower plate and he is dead. Right now, I'm gonna tell you one thing. The Super Pershing doesn't have exactly the same armor at the lower plate as it has on the upper plate. So pretty much it's the exact same thing if you are gonna shoot its upper plate as it's if you were to shoot its lower plate. Except that, well, if he's pretty much crossing a ridge line for you, always shoot it into the lower plate. The HWK-12 is down, however your team have the enemy base. The T-44 that I've been talking about for being dumb for going on a heavy tank flank captured the enemy base. Because the enemy AMX with 33 HPs poses a lot of threat to your team. Yeah. However, despite the fact that this game was sadly ended by capping, it was an absolutely amazing round. You were capable of nearly doing 8,000 damage, 3,500 damage block, and you were capable of getting 10,000 experience. It's absolutely insane. Like, I understand it's times 5, but still, that's amazing. Other than that, you were capable of getting 8 awesome medals, amongst which are High Caliber, Top Gun, and Confederate. Other than that, you were capable of getting Master Badge and Second Mark of Excellence. Congratulations! Either way, hope you enjoyed and I hope that I will see you next time.